Hey folks, I'm here with Simon from South Yeast Brewing. How's it going?
Yeah, good. How are you, man?
I'm very good. Thanks for joining us. So what's happening down here at South Yeast at the moment?
Oh, business as usual. We're just brewing away. We've got a couple of new beers on tap. We've got a local guy, home brewer Jax, who came in with a recipe, worked for his cricket team, and we kind of put our own spin on it. So that's our Fonks Pacific Ale up there, and the boys
spin on it. Is that a pun?
Maybe.
Yeah, especially pretty current with the whole Warnie thing going on.
Oh yeah. But yeah, so those boys are real happy, and we are too. A nice bit of community focused brewing there. And then we also have our new, for most of you, cherry bomb sour using Philly sour yeast, fermenting and souring at the same time. So we're pretty happy and excited with that recipe. That's a nice one.
That's what I've got this little taster of here, and it's delicious. It's
oh, cheers, man.
It's really cracking and nice and clean and crisp, and only 3.7%. So it's
nice and sessionable sour. A lot of people come in and get big pints of it because you can.
And why wouldn't you?
Yeah, cheers.
And then you've also got, so running through the list there, you got your coffee chocolate stout. That's a sort of mainstay, is it?
Yeah, the stout's an old staple. So that one's been on for a long time, and that's one of our faves. We've got a lot of guys who come here and only drink it. So we got to keep it on tap for them.
Awesome. And you got the red ale, and that's up there for a red ale too, like nearly 6.5%.
Yeah. No, so that recipe kind of dances about around the 6% mark, and the last batch happened to be a little bit higher up. But all things considered, it's still doing this job. Very sessionable red.
Nice. The tropical pale ale.
Yeah, that one's good. Yeah, that's again another mainstay.
Pretty popular.
It is a popular beer, probably the most popular beer we have.
Yeah, well, that's pretty normal for a pale ale, isn't it?
True.
You got your key wheat.
Key wheat. Yeah, so winter wheat based ale. We add real kiwi fruit to add a bit of acidity. Kind of took on this idea back when we first brewed it, going, okay, we'll use seasonal fruit, try and get a little bit of, a bit of bite, but it's our mid-strength, So adds a little bit extra flavour and interest on normally quite a lighter beer.
Yep. And then you've got the, I would say, the almost essential New England IPA, which everyone sort of runs.
Yes, no, that's the big Fruit King Ipa. Fruit King named for the king of fruit, the mango. So we use over 20 kilos of mango because we do small batches, 400 litre batches here. So it's quite a lot of fruit goes in. But it's our biggest beer here, and a very popular one. Large palate, very sweet, nice juicy thing.
And then finishing up the wrap with an IPA. So that's more a traditional, like resinous?
We've had a few goes at the IPA recipe, and lately we've added a little bit of extra bittering to it, just to kind of bring it up to more of a modern standard. But I'd still say it sits more traditional, not a big West Coast style. More easy drinking. I think that's our mantra here. Like, we like to play around with the styles. We have a base range and mix it up here and there, but we like to make sure that if you come in, you can drink it. That's the point.
And just going on to that with the vibe around the place, it's sort of like you're a local venue, really, aren't you? I mean, most of the people that come here are going to be from surrounding areas. Yeah,
we're a little off the beaten track. Like, we do see our tourist trade, and it ebbs and flows, but we're pretty much a local dive.
And some of the other stuff that you guys like doing, you're into your music, so there's always live music happening?
Yeah, we have live music every Saturday, and we try and keep it local or touring if we can. We've got a couple of guys coming in at the beginning of April who are Sydney and Melbourne based musicians.
Nice.
And they're coming through with other larger bands, so we're always on the lookout to host anybody who's interested and keen. And that's us here.
And what about food-wise? There's always something around?
Yeah, we're always hunting for food trucks. We've got a lot of local food trucks in the area because of the new explosion of breweries on the South Coast. Check out South Coast Ale Trails.
Nice plug.
But so we do. Tonight, for instance, we've got ourselves a Southern American barbecue, King Porkers.
Nice.
And he's good and real popular. And it changes up to South American, empanada style or Indonesian noodles. We get it all. We try to do what we can.
And so it seems like, again, from a venue point of view and a local point of view, this is the place you come on Friday nights or Saturday afternoons or Sunday afternoons just to chill out, have something to eat, a few beers, talk over how the week's been and hang out.
I think like for us, the general nature of and vibe of the place is it's somewhere you come to sit down and talk to your friends. You know, we don't have TVs. We're pretty keen to just get you to have a good time, just relaxing and de-stressing, going over your day with your mates.
Sounds like a plan. And for those of you who haven't been here before, North Nowra, it's just on the northern side of Nowra before you go over the bridge and out into the industrial state. They'll be able to check you out, of course, via the South Coast Ale Trail and check it out on the web, and soon to be in print as well. So you guys are going to be a mainstay part of this, which is really great. Yeah,
well, we're really happy to be a part of something, It's a big, new, interesting world out there for craft beer, and we're happy to be a part of it.
Awesome. Well, thanks for joining us today. I really appreciate it. And remember, South Coast is a journey, not a destination.
That's it.
Cheers.
Cheers.